Welcome to the Makisode Crochet Academy. This is gonna be a quick one. We're working a tunic, right? This is one of the panels of the tunic. We've been working it. We used half double crochet stitches for the posts right there. Also, all of these posts here are half double crochet stitches and then 10 chains in between. So I'm gonna quickly walk us through a row so that you see just how this comes out the way that it does. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just quickly walk us through that. Now, yeah, let me show you something real quick. Remember that when you're working out when you're working this, if you want to work it, the post I usually use 2 stitches right there. So if you're using a half double crochet stitch, 2 half double crochet stitches. If you're using a single crochet stitch, 2 single crochet stitches. If you're using a double crochet stitch, 2 double crochet stitches would be right there before your first set of 10 chains, and then your post stitch, another 10 chains, a post stitch. So you realize that this particular pattern is in multiples of 11 stitches, apart from the beginning and the end, of course, because there you have 2 post stitches. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but yeah, you're gonna watch me walk one row so that you get a hang of what I'm trying to say. So yeah, once you have determined how many stitches you're going to need in the first row, that is what now informs your foundation. Yeah, that is what will now inform the working of your foundation. Remember that when you're working your foundation, because there are going to be a lot of chains in the project, you might want to use a size lower. So if you're planning to use a size 6 millimeter hook like I'm doing right now for the body, for the main project, you may want to use a 5.5 or a 5 for the foundation chain. The reason for that is by the time you walk the first rows and all of that, they're going to snap back. All right, they're going to snap back together. So if you had used the same hook that you're using for the body, you're going to have a droopy foundation. You do not want a droopy foundation. So here goes. I'm going to insert my hook right here and pick up this strand, right? Yeah, so I do that here. I secure this. So 2 stitches represent my half double crochet stitch. I turn my work around and insert my next half double crochet stitch. So now I have 2 half double crochet stitches, that foundation right there. Yeah, can you see it? So now that is ready. I now start my 10 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, insert my hook right there at the post and create another half double crochet stitch and chain 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again at the post, I insert my hook and create another half double crochet stitch. So yep, that's it. It's really easy to work. Now this particular pattern we created ourselves, so you can create yours. You can choose to insert 12 chains in the middle of your own, or 20 chains in the middle of yours, depending on what you want. So this particular pattern is really easy. If you like a class on how to create patterns, please do let us know in the comments, and we would work up a class, a one-on-one class for a token for you, so that you learn how to create your own pattern, how to design your own patterns, right? So you're not having pattern theft wars on the social media. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you're new here, you know the drill. Subscribe. The way we're doing here, we're showing you tips and tricks on how to create your own unique bespoke garments that don't look like anybody else's own. Yeah, and showing you how to create your patterns and then do the workings at the end of the day. So yeah, do subscribe. We have our galleries up on Instagram for your wedding day apparel. You can find those at Makisode Weddings, and then for your everyday corporates and casuals, accessories and the like, you can find those at Makisode models. So follow us, like our posts, leave nice comments, and remember to share our content. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I went a little bit higher than here. Okay, so that's about it. I'm gonna walk up but one set and then come back here to show you how this row ends. So don't go nowhere. All right, so we're at the end of the row. I'm about to work this preceding post, right, for my last 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so now we're there. So this is the end. What I'm going to do is, because I need to put two half double crochet stitches in there, so this is the first half double crochet stitch, and then the second half double crochet stitch into that top second that top chain of the first two chains that I worked. Now the interesting thing about using the half double crochet stitch is that, you know, it is not as tight. It doesn't close up the I'll call it the mesh. It doesn't close up the mesh as much as the single crochet stitch would do, and it doesn't make the mesh too wide like a double crochet stitch would do. That is why I prefer the half double crochet for this particular pattern. So, but you can do the one you want. You can alternate. You can use the single crochet in the first row, use the half double in the next row, use a double crochet in the next row, just the way you like it. Or you can do it two in pairs, two single crochet stitches, post, two half double crochet, post, two double crochet, post, and the likes. Yeah, so we're going to finish this up, and I'm sure you know how that works. Yes, essentially it's just to sew up the shoulder points. So sew up here and sew up there, and leave the neck, you know, line open. You can leave the rest of the body open if you want to, or you can just sew the sides. You know, if you want to leave a slit, you can leave 3 sets as a slit, and then sew up, yeah, depending on the armhole depth of the individual. Yeah, you can leave that and sew the rest. So thanks for watching. Bye for now. Remember to subscribe.